Hello, good day and greetings ladies and gentlemen, one and all. Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. And I am, would you believe it if I told you? Why, of course, the famous, the marvelous and outstanding, the one and only... Yeah, I also don't know why I announce my freaking name at the beginning of every single episode. Perhaps a silly theme of mine? Who knows? In any case, before we begin today's inevitable massacre, let us talk about the very DLC that was recently released for this amazing gem of a video game on the 4th of December 2012, to be more specific, the XCOM Enemy Unknown Slingshot Content Pack. Currently about $7 to $8 on Steam. What does it have to offer? Well, its main attraction are several linked council missions that take place in and even over the skies of China aboard an alien spaceship. What's the story behind it all? Simple. A Chinese triad operative and, more importantly, defector known as Shang or Zhang Shang, I have no idea how to pronounce his name, desires to hand out a strange alien device his government discovered to XCOM. Obviously though, the situation quickly grows out of hand and results in several humans versus aliens scenarios. Yes, I know, can you believe it? After all, that is what XCOM is all about. Now, is that everything we receive in exchange for our money? No. There is also, as far as I've heard, new technology to research. On top of all that, more customization options, such as new hairstyles, decorations, helmets and etc. Last but not least, if the very operative you need to assist, Mr. Shang, Zhang, whatever the frick, survives all of the slingshot missions, yes indeed, if he survives all of them, he will turn into a soldier you can command about, with rather powerful abilities one can use like any other operative. And I do believe I screwed up those sentences a little bit, but you should get the general idea. Having said all of that, will I purchase the DLC? No. That is the answer you are looking for, not anytime soon. And why? Because quite frankly, $8 might not sound like a whole lot of coinage, but it's still valuable money in exchange for really not all that much. Except the final of the new council missions, which frigging takes place floating above a city. I mean, how awesome is that? You basically receive just more defeat all aliens missions. No new mechanics, no new aliens, no new nothing. You don't get freaking squat. Do I care about new somewhat overpowered operatives? Nah. Even if it's just freaking one overpowered operative, I don't want him. What about the customizations though? Yes, I'd love to have those, but not in exchange for $8. This isn't freaking Team Fortress 2 after all. Ultimately, I'll have to pass until there's a sale or something like that. Besides, you need to pretty much start a new playthrough, as far as I've heard, to activate the new stuff. And obviously, that can't happen anytime soon. There have, however, been news of a third DLC that will come out in the future. Yes, indeed. Hopefully, it will include more unique and awesome stuff, such as... I don't know. What about missions into space? Or the bottom of the ocean? Terror from the deep style? You can always dream. But for the moment, let us pray that we won't have to see yet another pay-for-customization DLC, like the first and the second one. You know, having to pay for one of the core aspects of that fricking gibberish. What the frick did I try to say there? Well, you know me, MisterTSC. Such a big fricking monologue. Couldn't have said it all out. Couldn't have said it all out loud. Couldn't have spoken it all out. Jesus fricking Christ, this is convoluted. Getting convoluted. Stop. Stop right there. Stop the dialogue. What I am trying to say is, why would we need to pay for one of the core aspects of XCOM? You know, the kind of stuff that makes it awesome. Customizing soldiers. Jesus Christ. That is what I desired to say. With all of that out of the way though, let us return to our regular program, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Freaking wasted, well, maybe not wasted, but spent 5 minutes not talking about the DLC. That is crazy. Well, consider it free advertisement, XCOM. In any case, Lamia Busybee. The people have spoken. Yes, they have. You shall receive the battle scanner. Yes, truly, I've asked for your guys and girls' opinion once again, and you have told me what you think. And people said that the battle scanner is pretty much more efficient, more important than... what's the other ability called again? More important than the disabling shot. See, I can certainly spot the advantages of both abilities. For example, the disabling shot. What's bad about disabling an enemy? Even if they can fix their gun, it still can buy us some time to reload our guns, get into better positions and all that good stuff. Still though, the battle scanner sounds like a very good ability to combine with squad sight. I mean, she can throw this thing and then have a alternate, what would you call it? She can throw the battle scanner and then have an alternate field of view, field of vision basically, and if freaking Z, if she sees anything within that new field of vision, she might be able to fire upon it thanks to squad sight. And for some reason I feel like ever since I finished my monologue about the DLC, my sentences have just freaking grown out of control once again. TSC style, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Sit down and enjoy. As I said though already, darling, the freaking battle scanner, it is going to be. There you go. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you might have noticed something different if your eyes are at all eagle-like. Have a look at this. Why, Lieutenant Lamia Busybee, certainly. But is that a number I can see in front of her name? Why, I can see numbers in front of freaking everyone's name. 04 Sergeant Nittery, 03 Corporal Rex Zeal, and so on and so forth. Why is that? I messed around with the game files once again. Why did I do it? Simple, because I can't always keep ranks in mind, because I am not all that familiar with military and the like. Therefore, I simply approve of a number that indicates how leveled up that person is. For example, I can look at Lamia and be like, oh, level 5, that's awesome. I can look at the freaking rookie scum down here and be like, oh, they don't have any numbers whatsoever, they are worthless. I am not gonna try to be mean. Well, I am already being mean, so I should say I will not try to be mean any further. You will get your chance, rookies, ladies and gentlemen, your chance will arrive eventually. Now that we have taken care of all that, what's next on the list? After all, the show must always continue. Well, quite frankly, I don't know. You think that with a desperate situation such as the one I have on my hands right now, I'd try to plan ahead a little. But sadly, that isn't my playstyle. I pretty much always just throw myself back into the game, not having any second thoughts. Maybe it would be smart to plan ahead the very structure of my base, which facilities to build in the future and all that good stuff, but nah, that's just no fun to me, even though this is partially a strategy game, of course, but still, strategy doesn't equal that I need to be all that strategical. I am being strategical, alright, but I don't want to turn into a freaking scientist or something like that. In any case, almost 10 minutes have passed us by. Should we make some progress, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I do believe before this episode comes to a screeching halt, let us try to make some progress. The one thing I am currently looking forward to the most is the construction of the workshop. It will be finished in 5 days, and after that is done, we can finally at long last make ourselves laser weaponry and carapace armor. Of course, we do not have, you know, infinite resources. We will not be able to make infinite amounts of that fancy equipment, but still, we need to have that stuff, at least a little bit of it, before the next Terror mission arrives. Therefore, since there's nothing else we can do than wait for the stuff to arrive and get finished, let us scan for alien activity. Also, I can see that somebody sent me a message down there within my Skype window. Sorry, whoever you are, can't respond at the moment, because I am busy trying to save the world. Good day, Hologlobe. It has been some time, because I haven't played XCOM for a few days. Alrighty then, it is the 6th of May still, 2015, the month is not yet over, far from it, still the time passes by so very fast. Once you hit that scan for activity button, it's still so very crazy and insane, I don't necessarily approve of it. Oh well, but what can you do? Here goes nothing. The Ray 11 is once again ready for combat. Awesome. 3 more days. Come on, please don't let there be any activity. I need them weapons, I need them armor. I beg of you, if there is a god.
Additional workshop online.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? It seems that I just accidentally skipped the very introductory scene of the workshop. Didn't mean to. You know, that delightful scene that plays whenever you finish a building? I accidentally skipped it. Whenever you finish a structure, it is gone, because I clicked the very mouse button to, you know, stop scanning. But exactly when I hit it, the construction was finished. Hence, I skipped the video. Blar. Well, it is not like this is going to be my last playthrough of XCOM ever, therefore, does it matter? Not really. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the workshop! Yes, finally! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this day has arrived. Alrighty then. Now it is time to get down to business. So far, we have done a pretty good job most of the time fending off the alien invaders with our trustworthy, what is it called? With our trustworthy, basic armor? Something armor? You know, the generic armor we are wearing, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Isn't that beautiful? But so far we were able to fend them off rather well with our ordinary armor, our assault rifles and blah 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 blah. But I'd say it is time to manufacture ourselves something a little better. Dr. Sheng, I am depending on your, you know, competence to make ourselves stuff that can take down alien invaders, that can shrug off plasma fire, and other stuff like that. Yes, I am pretty much stuttering all the way downtown.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Yes, of course. After all, that is what I pay you guys for. Being efficient, being professional, working 24 hours a day. Yes! Finally! I still cannot believe it, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They are no longer red. They are no longer freaking red. We can manufacture laser weaponry. Like the scatter laser. Or the laser rifle. Or the laser pistol. And good God, what the frick is going on? I should yeah? Wait a second. See, the thing is, I don't necessarily know what influences the costs, but everything is suddenly so very cheap. I mean, the laser pistol costs 8? Only 8 credits? Let me think about this for a second. I am pretty sure that I increased the costs of weaponry, that I increased the costs of the laser pistol, for example, but what exactly influences the costs anyway? I haven't really paid all that much attention to it yet. I do know that our continent bonus speeds up, I believe, well, yes, actually, it speeds up, for example, laboratory efficiency. Makes it cheaper as well, I think, but why is the laser weaponry so cheap? Not that I am freaking complaining, I am just a little confused. Is the workshop responsible for it? And where is the workshop at anyway? Where did I build it? Is this the workshop? Let's take a look at it. No way, this is the laboratory. I built the workshop somewhere over here, I believe. Aha! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the workshop. Let's see. Lots and lots of machinery. Machinery that has been textured very, very roughly. Oh, look at that. Look at that glorious, undetailed texture. It's amazing. There's certainly an engineer. Spy, stepping my sentry. Well, not necessarily in this game, but that wasn't supposed to be a joke, so why am I trying to justify what I just said? Some machinery going on. That is beautiful. Now, does it actually influence our costs or not? Hello? Well, actually, I don't think I can check it right now. I can't click on the workshop, it would only, you know, tear the structure down again, and that can't happen. I also don't have any empty spaces to build new buildings, so what is influencing it? What the frick is the workshop there for, other than, you know, giving us new engineers? You know? This might be the first time that I am going to check out the XCOM database. Haven't done this yet, good lord. All this freaking stuff. I could read so much. Of course I am not going to, but where's the workshop at? It's in here somewhere. I am certain of it. Hello? Hangar, the hangar, workshop? Anything about buildings? There we have classes. Blah blah engineering. Building facilities. Satellites. Nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have not the slightest clue. Please, if you know more, tell me, why exactly is our equipment so cheap? Why is a laser pistol only $8? I want to find out. In any case, are we going to manufacture us some? Of course we will. What a question. Let's see, what do we have? I'd say that the laser rifle is most important at the moment, and it requires 23 and 13 alloys. I wonder. Carapace armor, also important, perhaps even more important than weaponry. Let's see. I can make some of them, certainly, but not too much. I mean, it's not all that expensive, but still expensive enough. Perhaps 3 suits for the moment. But I also need the money for eventual, if that is the proper word to use, eventual satellite uplinks and satellites themselves. In all honesty, I am not sure how much stuff to build. But I am going to manufacture ourselves a laser sniper rifle. In all honesty, why the frick not? After all, Lamia Bizabi has seen quite some action. In the most recent time, she is in need of a better weapon. After all, she's probably going to accompany us once the next Terror mission arrives. Once again, therefore, darling, we are going to manufacture a laser sniper rifle. Say goodbye to your old weapon. I am sure both of you had delightful times together, but advancement cannot be denied. Advancement will result in awesome stuff. Awesome results, awesome blah 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 blah. No idea where I am going with the sentence. Can only be used by a sniper. Oh dear, I would never have guessed. Project duration, immediate. Really? I thought it would have needed a few days to get finished. Well, whatever, Dr. Shen, make us one. Please, pretty, please. Haha, and there we go. Let us take a look at it, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Darling, I've got a present for you. As I promised in the past, yes indeed, I have a present for you, and it is a delightful one, an expensive one. Took me some time to acquire it, but here it is. The laser sniper rifle. There we go. One final look at the old one, because why the hell not? Such a beautiful piece of technology, but it needs to be replaced. Like this. Haha! Well, not all that impressive looking, But this is of course only my first impression. The firepower is what's really important. Much more important than the design, obviously. What's the big difference though? Old sniper rifle, base damage 4. Laser sniper rifle, base damage 6. That is enough to kill any of the alien creatures we have met this far, except the chrysalids and zombies perhaps, in one shot. Critical damage 9? Jesus, that might even tear apart the chrysalid. Critical chance 30. Is there anything I need to pay attention to over here? Blah 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 blah. Nothing in particular about the laser sniper rifle. Alrighty then. Enjoy yourself, darling. Yes, indeed, enjoy yourself. Look at that beautiful, futuristic looking weapon. It's gonna kill some aliens, alright. Very, very soon.
New promotions available in the armory.
Really? Wait a second. New promotions available within the armory? Armory? What the frick? We don't have an armory. We have the officer training school. Is that what you're talking about? We don't have a foundry yet, so new promotions within the armory? There is nothing new in here. What is she talking about? That computerized voice? I have no idea. Explain yourself. We don't have an armory. I am so confused. Maybe they are talking about engineering the new weaponry. What the frick? Well, I am going to buy more stuff, of course, because we need it. For example, I'd say at the moment armor is a little bit more important still. A little bit more important than, you know, weaponry. You can argue about that, of course, but still. For now, what about free suits? Yes, indeed, free suits of carapace armor. Come on, Dr. Sheng, I clicked the, button. What are you waiting for? Haha, beautifully done. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. We could also build the defense matrix now. But good lord, that stuff is expensive. 42. I think I will ignore this for the moment and only make one once another large UFO decides to arrive. More laser weaponry? What about laser rifles? Well, I have the money and I really desperately need them, therefore at least a few. Can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. What about slowly running out of alloys? What about 3 of them for now? Hooray, ladies and gentlemen! Hooray! Did you all see that? The laser rifles are in fact powerful enough to destroy cardboard. Now they will not stand a chance against us. No, never again. Fun fact though, did you see that target? That cardboard target we shot at, the scientist decided to shoot at? It had a sectoid on it. But the sectoid had the design of the original XCOM. Oh, you game developers sneaking that into this reimagining. Or perhaps this really is supposed to be a sequel, and those are the aliens how they looked before. I don't really care, but it is a delightful detail. I certainly approve. No reason to get too excited though. With great power comes great responsibility after all. Just because we have better weaponry and, you know, armor, doesn't mean that we are suddenly indestructible. No, 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 we can still die, of course. Still though, I am going to equip a few of my people with the new stuff. Well, quite frankly, I don't know whom to equip because I, of course, do not know whom I would take with me onto the next mission, therefore perhaps for the moment I am simply going to check out the design of the new armor, and the flying fish can be our guinea pig. Good sir. Check out the laser rifle, will you? Haha! You see that red light glowing inside? That, my friends, is the very light of death. The death light that will show them aliens the path into the underworld. I am looking forward to seeing it in the combat zone. What is the difference? Ordinary assault rifle, base damage 3. Laser rifle, base damage 5. Beautiful. Also enough to kill a floater in one hit, I should say. Beautiful. Critical damage 7. Next up, good sir. What about the carapace armor? This is the flying fish now. What is he going to look like after equipping this sweet baby?
This new body armor was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger than anything we've used in the past.
Oh my god. It's like early Christmas. Seriously. This is beautiful. The design is absolutely massive. The way a flying fish equipped it, all like freaking, I don't know, hitting the armor or whatever you want to call it, being like tick 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 tick. He's like, yeah, oh yeah, now this is more fucking like it, son. Enjoy it, good sir. Enjoy it as long as you have it, for no doubt you will soon need to de-equip it again. Still though, this is amazing. What exactly are the details of the carapace armor? Or, more specifically, what are the differences? Old armor, health bonus 1. Carapace armor, health bonus 4. Adds substantial health, but no other special properties. Doesn't matter, look at the flying fish. He is not wearing a nanofiber vest, but he already has 9 health. Oh my god, this is so what we needed. He could still equip the nanofiber vest, I guess, so that could grant him even more health. Amazing! Oh, today, ladies and gentlemen, is a good day. Indeed, certainly a good day. It is like Christmas for the XCOM team. Before they will all get slaughtered during the next mission, they can, today, kick back a little. They can simply unwrap their presents, have their new toys, their new armor and weapons. They can be all happy, they can go into the bar, play pool, drink a little, and you know, enjoy their lives while they still last. Yes, something like that.
New promotions available in the armory.
What are you talking about? Where the frick is the armory supposed to be? We don't have an armory. I don't understand. The foundry is not yet completed. What is she talking about? What? What? You know, doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. There are no news anywhere within the menu. Maybe she is telling lies. Maybe she is trying to influence me. Also, the sound might cut off here for 1 second because I need to close something. There we go. It didn't close anything. Well, yeah. That is the language of the sectoids. What I tried to say was, no, it didn't close anything because it didn't close anything. It didn't close anything. Because it didn't close anything. The sound didn't cut out. That is what I am trying to get across. One more day until the second access lift is ready. Alrighty, getting closer to that steam source. 2 more days until the alien power source is done. 6 more days until the foundry. Well, the video is almost over. Once again, another one of them. Not a lot going on, just doing random crap at the base episodes, but hey, they are vital, they are important, so one shouldn't complain. The question now is, should I buy more stuff? More armor and the like? All of that stuff is certainly important, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to waste all of my money. I need it. Well, maybe one more toy. I am going to build a scatter laser. 27 alloys. Well, it is a little bit less expensive than the sniper rifle. I just want to have one scatter laser to equip one of our heavies. Certainly that is understandable. Only 27 and I have the alloys. You know what, Dr. Shen? Just go for it. There we go. Oh. Well, I didn't even realize that I had already used up all of my alloys. That is a little bit bothersome. We no longer have enough alloys to make more armor or weaponry, but... well, I just felt like I was high. Seriously, I felt like I could buy anything, like I could purchase the world. Looking at all the fancy new stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to have it all, want to have it all, want to have it all. What do you mean I have no more money at my disposal? Yes, that is certainly the way it always likes to go. Didn't pay attention 1 second and suddenly you're broke. But being broke is, I suppose, better than being dead. Nitori Kawashiro? Take a look at what I just manufactured. I think you should be able to equip it. Where is it? The scatter laser. Ooh! It is an assault weapon. Why, of course. I just remembered it is a shotgun. Not a machine gun. Oh, I am so sorry, Nitori. I thought this was a heavy machine gun, but I was so wrong. Looks like the person who will take a look at that item is, Zachary here or the balloon. Which of them is more efficient? Zachary, 8 HP, aim 70. The balloon, 8 HP. You know, you did so well during the last mission, you can take a look at it. Here we go. What is the difference? Ordinary shotgun, base damage 4, scatter laser, base damage 6. Haha, more damage for us. And look at this toy. Now this is an impressive looking weapon design. Equip it. And did I by chance call you sir during the past few seconds or even minutes? If so, I apologize. I am simply all over the place. Aww, it's so cute. Quite frankly, I thought the scatter laser would be a little more, you know, big and impressive. But no, it is actually a handy little tool. Haha, that can splatter the brains of our enemies all across the streets. And that is what matters. Well, I believe I am simply going to end it here. Ladies and gentlemen.
In the armory.
What armory? Stop confusing me. Oh my gosh, what the frick is wrong with the very computer, the main computer of our base? She's all like lying. Something is available within the armory. There is no armory. Oh my gosh. Any second now she's gonna be like, hello, good day, and welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center for blah 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 blah. You have been chosen, herpa now go die. Nah, that wouldn't happen. That would just be silly. Ladies and gentlemen, today's episode was full of me talking, full of math, well, sort of elementary math really, full of discovering new technology and blah blah blah, full of wasting money. Nothing else, just talking away, but am I going to complain about it? No, I am not, because, well, you guys love it, don't you? And if you don't, well, tough luck. Well, yes, certainly tough luck, but also not forcing you to watch it. You can abandon this project and watch someone else's Let's Play of XCOM. Seriously, I wouldn't have a problem with it. To all of those who enjoyed it though, thank you for still being a part of this project. Thank you for still being a viewer, a watcher, a whatever. I appreciate your loyalty, yes indeed. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you simply liking what I throw onto my very channel every now and then. And I shall see you all next time. Anything else I need to discuss? Well, nothing else really, except that I am freaking uploading XCOM like crazy. Over the course of the most recent weeks, I have been uploading like nothing else. An episode of Machinarium and Grimrock here and there, but seriously, this game is stealing all of my time. Maybe once I am done with all of my Let's Plays, this is what I should focus on. Just one Let's Play at a time, maybe two, but not more, since I am obviously not capable of handling multiple. Oh well. Until next time, signing out for now. MisterTSC taking his leave. I want to test out the new weaponry as soon as possible, and it shall be glorious.